really kind of gets to me, what kind of annoys me a little bit, what kind of rubs me the wrong way, is when business owners compare themselves to other businesses or want to compare themselves to other businesses. I see it all the time in the Dumpster Rentals 101 group and a lot of other groups, and we have to get away from doing this. We have to get away from asking other businesses in other completely different markets if it's slow for them in their area, or how slow is it in your area, or I've seen a downturn in business, I'm nervous. Look, I've said it in other videos and I'm going to say it again. Being a business owner, owning a business is nothing but ebbs and flows. What does that mean? It means ups and downs. It is literally a roller coaster. Now, sometimes if you keep good track, there is a pattern. Sometimes there's a pattern. It may be the time of the year. It may be the time of a specific month. It may be a specific 1 or 2 weeks in a month. It may be right before school season. It may be dead midsummer, that a lot of the, maybe the roofers aren't doing roofs because it's been 100 degrees for over 35 days, whatever it may be. But sometimes there is a pattern. I'm not saying there's not. Absolutely there is, and you should really keep a good record or keep good track of patterns in your business. I have personally done, in all my businesses, in my last several businesses, what I have done is I'll do a target. I'll do a weekly target, and I'll say, okay, what are my biggest targets that I'm shooting for? All right, revenue, number of bookings, and the average dumpster rental, the average price per dumpster rental. Okay, those are the three kind of targets that I look at. Right, number of reservations that I've gotten, number of bookings that I've gotten for the week, the total revenue for the week, and the average price per dumpster. Okay, what I have is I have a spreadsheet, and it goes for, I have 52 line items, 52 lines, and that's for 52 weeks. Every single week, when I look at my numbers at the end of the week, I'll plug those three numbers in. That's not make or break the entire business. Doesn't give you, it is a snapshot into my business, so I can look pretty quickly and compare myself to where I was last week. DRS, big plug on DRS. This is why I'm a huge fan of DRS, but not the only reason, but one of the reasons. They do it for you as well, but I like to have my manual spreadsheet. But you can literally look week by week or month by month and all your numbers and compare to last year. Now, I am telling you, I look at that to see if I can find my own trends, okay? Is it really slow usually during the first month of October, during the last month of September? Is it usually slow middle of August, whatever it may be? January, we know January is probably going to be slow for everybody. It's right after the holidays. Everybody's kind of resetting to life as we know it after the holidays, after Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So usually most businesses slow down at that time. But it's really good, instead of just having a gut feeling and kind of knowing like, okay, this is what it probably is, or posting on the group, is it slow for you? There's an entire chat thread on the Dumpster Rentals 101 page that I didn't start, but somebody else started. I have no idea who. And I'm not knocking them, because I think it's just a lot of inexperience, but that is asking if it's slow in other people's areas. And I just think that's a silly question to ask other people in other parts of the country when we have. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some importance to it, or there is some it should be tracked, or should be known if, like, because we're becoming into a recession, because the housing market is crashing, things like that, to be weary and to be kind of proactive and ask. But to do it on a regular basis, I see that, two really things that kind of rub me the wrong way a little bit when people do it, and it's not in a bad way, it's just kind of those things that's like, it bothers me a little bit, is when people ask, is it slow in your market, or how slow is in your market? That's number one. The other thing is, as soon as somebody posts their setup for sale, a trailer for sale, dumpsters for sale, whatever, oh, you must be going out of business, or why are you selling? First of all, it's none of your damn reason why somebody is selling. And second of all, the whole reason people ask is because they want to know if somebody else is sharing in their frustrations of their business. That's all it really is at the end of the day, right? They want to know if somebody else is as frustrated in their business, or is not doing as well in their business as they are, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you're doing really well and someone posts something for sale, You're not going to ask them, oh, is it because you're going out of business? Or, oh, is it, did it not work for you? Or, oh, my favorite, there's just too many YouTubers out there that are flooding the market and causing all this business and people to come into the market. And, let's blame them YouTubers. That is my favorite. Note the sarcasm in my voice. But y'all got to understand, like, stop comparing yourself to somebody else. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else's business, their size, their fleet, their trucks, their setup, all that stuff. You gotta stop comparing yourself, because you're gonna drive yourself insane and possibly out of business if you really try to be somebody else. That's why I've always said, this is my journey. This is what I do. This is not the only way. This is definitely not the only way, and it may not be even the right way. It's my way. It may be wrong, and I'm gonna find out. And oh my gosh, have I found out. Numerous things have been wrong in my businesses over the years, or in this business. I've done so many things the wrong way. So to mimic me is definitely not the way to do it, because it's probably, I have probably taken the hardest road to where I'm at ever. I'm sure I took literally, I know I took the hardest road to get to where I'm at, but there was a reason for it. I felt like, it's just like being a business owner, right? You have to wear every single hat in your business, and I feel like I have experienced almost every side of this business there is, from cargo trailer to roll-off trailer to cargo trailer to dump trailers to roll-off trailers to then the hook lifts to resetting up my entire dumpsters to selling my whole setup and buying new setup and then converting those to hooks, and now going from medium-sized dumpsters or medium-sized trucks to a heavy-sized truck. I have done almost every single step of the way, and it's definitely not the easiest way. It's not at all, but it's my way. It's the way, I value it more, or I look at it like it's more valuable to me because I have this experience now. I have literally gone from the bottom, hardest possible way to be in this business to now where I'm at, which is not where I want to be, right? I want to be up here, but it's been 3 years for me. This month is my 3-year anniversary in business. It's our anniversary. It's my anniversary being on YouTube for 3 years. It's our anniversary for being in business for 3 years. And I thank you guys, number one. I really, really do. Especially you OGs that have been watching me for a long time. Look, if you're an OG, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what was the first video you watched of me, if you can remember it, and why you watch this channel, why you're still following this channel. I love you guys for the support. I really do. This has been an awesome journey. I wish I would have done this for my limo company, even my security company before I had that, because documenting your journey is so important. If you're not doing it, even if it's just for yourself, pull out the camera, pull out the phone, and start recording yourself and save it in a certain album in your phone so that you can go back and look at where you were a year ago. But I'm going from one rant to another. Going back, though, to the other thing, just remember, not even me. My whole point was, try not to mimic somebody. Try to create your own path. Plow your own journey or your own way. And we learn from our mistakes, right? At the end of the day, we have to make some mistakes. You don't learn to walk without falling, and you don't know how to run without walking. I think I say it right. I get sayings wrong all the time. But my point is, again, let's not worry about how other people are doing in their business, or let's not worry about why they're selling the setup. Let's not worry about who to blame because your market is saturated. I'm telling you right now, there are people that are making thousands. Sorry, let's go back. There are people that are making hundreds in this industry. There are people that are making thousands. There are people that are making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and then there are people that are making millions. Okay? How do you get there? How will you get there? What will you do to move there, or to get to that level, or to the next level? Don't look at it as like, I need to be in the millions when you're only making hundreds. Okay? One step at a time. One step at a time. I have a plan in my head for next year. Look, there's only like 85 more days left of 2023. It's time for you to evaluate, did you accomplish your goals that you set out for in 2023? back in 22 and 22? Did you when you set out your goals in 2022, have you accomplished those goals? Me personally, I believe I have. Now it's time, and if you haven't, you have less than 3 months to figure out how will you accomplish those goals. And if you didn't meet them, that's okay. There's always next year, right? Because again, you have to fall before you can walk. You got to fail before you can win at the end of the day. You don't have to, but it does happen. So evaluate where you're at. Evaluate if you met those goals yet. And if not, how can you get there by the end of the year? And then what you have to do is try to figure out what are your goals for 2024. You have to set goals. You really do. Because if not, you are going blind. You have to have a business plan. If you don't have a business plan and you're getting into business, you're kind of going at it and you're shooting in the dark. You know, can you succeed? Absolutely. Is it the easiest way? No. You know, you set up a business plan, you set up your goals. If you're already in business, I already have goals for next year. I already know what my next move is going to be. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I know what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to put it out there in the universe because I need your guys' help. But my goal is to acquire a business in my area that is equal or bigger than I am already at this point. So that I can easily double, triple, if not more. That is my goal. Because right now, I am buying, or I am getting one customer at a time. Easiest way to grow is through acquisition. May not be your easiest way to grow. You may not agree with it. But the easiest way to grow instantly or very fast is through acquisition. I can't even say it right. I just ate some barbecue, some really good barbecue, so my tongue is kind of lagging behind. But the easiest way to grow a business rapidly is through acquisition, and that is my goal. So if you guys know anybody, and I'm not looking to go, other states or other areas. I don't even want to go down to Houston. I want to stay in the Dallas market. If anybody is for sale in the Dallas market, already has an existing client base, financials, this will go through attorneys and through my business broker, all that stuff. So it has to be legit, has to be, on point. If you have a business for sale, let me know. Reach out to me, let me know. Because I am actively looking for another company. That is my goal. Along with continuing to grow my brand, my business as I have been. So that is my goal for 2024. Again, set your goals. Let's really, really work on growing our businesses. And let's work on not worrying or not comparing ourselves to other people, other businesses, and work on doing everything that we can so that our business succeeds. Guys, that's it for today. That is my Saturday spiel. I hope you like it. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. I just pulled into the house. I have a ton of grass to cut. I've got a tree that fell the other day. Again, I think I am running out of trees in this house, and every time there's a storm, we lose another tree. So I got to chainsaw that down. I am wearing a sweater. This is the first time I've worn a sweater in probably 10 months. It is sweater weather today. I'm so happy. It is my favorite time of year. I love sweaters, partly because it hides my belly. So we know how that goes. Some of you guys may know how that goes. Some of you guys were born skinny. So anyways, if you haven't signed up for the dumpster showcase, the Lone Star dumpster showcase, do not forget that is November 11th. We are inviting everybody from all over the country. Come on out. We got some big names coming. I am super excited. We've got a country singer. We've got food. We've got dumpsters. Dumpster eye candy is what I like to say. We got rigs, trailers, trucks, vendors, software, tarp people, you name it. And if you want to be a vendor, make sure you reach out to me. If you want to attend, you've got to RSVP. Click the link below. It is free. Y'all, it is free. Major announcement right now, if you've stuck to me this entire video, major announcement right now is going to be, obviously, we've got John Cook with Same Day Dumpsters. We've got Clayton with Rolling Ops coming out. We've got Joe Maxco with Maxco Dumpsters coming out, or Joe Maxey with Maxco Dumpsters coming out. We've got Brock coming out with Triple Axis Slanger. We've got these YouTube guys that are coming out. I'm so excited, and hope there's going to be a lot more. Hopefully we get a lot more coming out. So if you're coming, definitely register below. If you are a vendor, get at me. My link is below. My email is below. Let's go ahead and, we're going to blow this event out of the water. Keystone has lined up a country singer, a local country singer, to kind of perform. We're going to do a Q&A panel. Ask whatever you want. That's going to be super exciting as well. So make sure you guys are registering. I hope you guys are as hyped as this as I am. I am coming to you guys today super hyped up, partly because the barbecue was good, but partly because I can't wait till November 11th. We will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, smash that notification bell.